How's it going, everyone? My name is Will, and I'm personal development blogger and YouTuber. But today we're not talking personal development. We're talking BTS. You see, I've been a fan of BTS for a few years now, and I figured I'd do something new, something fun, something I do anyways, which is react to people reacting to BTS. I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore ARMY fan. I'm just someone who probably stumbled across K-pop when Fine Bros released React content back in 2014, 2015. And then I just said, okay, this is nice, and didn't really follow along. But then a few years later, I started to watch more of these reacts, and now I'm a big fan of BTS ever since they started to really um, take off and get on those talk shows and so forth. So right here, I have this one YouTube channel that I found that I really like reacting to their reactions. Some people like reacting to BTS. I like reacting to reactions. I just love to see their reactions when BTS or another top band shows how awesome they are. And for this one, we're going to be reacting to them react to BTS making people feel poor montage. So I assume this is a montage where BTS is showing how much money they have, flexing and stuff like that. I thought this would be more fun than just a music video. And I don't know. I like this couple because they're very enthusiastic. You can tell they are huge fans of K-pop, and they have a good positive attitude about this. You can see it in their expressions and stuff. But I've talked for long enough. I know people don't like too much talk. So
Hi, squad. Thanks for joining us again today, guys. And today we have a very interesting video for you.
Every day is interesting. You guys know that.
Very true. He has a point. But let me just say something, guys. So today we're going to be reacting to BTS making people feel poor. But disclaimer, we are not laughing at anyone who has little to no money.
Right.
Okay?
Right, for sure.
So we're just going to be reacting to what someone made.
So I got to pause it right there. I would more so put the disclaimer. Like, I like that disclaimer a lot. I love the fact that they're respecting people. But for me, I'd be more scared of offending people who, you know, felt like they were, too rich, or they were flexed that, offending people who thought that the whole video was just them being jealous. Because I know there's people out there who will be like, I mean, no matter what you do, there's going to be haters, but there's going to be people who will be like, man, why are you putting out this video? You're just jealous of them, and they have money, and that's, they deserve money, and you shouldn't be mad that they have money. I don't know. That's how I feel. So they talk for a bit. I'm just gonna skip ahead. Like, we see the actual video. Gotta skip the intro and just get into this compilation. Let's go.
Do we need subtitles?
Have you or a loved one been suffering from a lack of K-pop merch? Stop what you're doing and visit the website on your screen.
And
Lionox.com is known to
We actually
cure
do
all
need some
K-pop
K-pop
merch
merch.
deprived fans with their...
You know, we're looking
Let's
for
fast
some
forward
merch. So you
this.
guys comment.
I had to fast forward
It's
because
gonna look litty.
it's just another ad for
Use code
merch.
JAMJUNJ for 10% off your purchase.
Okay, before we go further, I do think it's really funny how a lot of these army members, they make these videos and then they don't use their actual voice. They use this robot voice to make the compilation. I don't know if it's because they're scared or insecure about showing their true selves, but I don't know. I feel like it's more authentic if you use your true voice. But I see a lot of these like BTS compilation videos, and it always starts off with like a robot voice. Okay, so
And save a life.
Okay.
You ever look at someone and just feel broke?
Yep.
It's the price of their clothes?
Yes. Well, that's how I feel about BTS. They could probably buy a piece of land, make their own country, and be the world's leading J-pop.
No, fact.
Bangtan
With
land.
Namjoon as president, of course. But anyway, here's BTS being expensive.
that was some good editing. That was good editing.
Oh,
right? You can tell work into this video.
It's a Chanel necklace.
Can you buy me that?
Yeah, of course. I can buy you
Okay.
anything.
Cool, because I
You know
want
what I'm
it.
saying?
I really like it.
got you.
I want it.
I'm gonna get it.
I like his response because there's a lot of ways to take it. The girl's usually gonna say, "Can you get me this stuff?" And he could have been like, "Nah," or antagonistic, but he was just like, "Yeah," and he's probably not gonna get it, but I don't know.
Okay.
We know the vibes.
No problem. Let's
That's
keep
what
watching.
I do.
덕분에
650.
제가 이제 조지 나카시마라는 목수분을 굉장히 좋아해서
Let's see. I wonder
Nakashima.
who this woodworker
George
George
Nakashima.
guy is anyways, oh my hecking goodness.
Oh my lord.
$28,000 for that?
정말 심심하구나 너네.
I love his hair that
You-
color.
You don't know for sure because sometimes they're just joking around. I know a lot of YouTubers
Wait.
do that. Like they pretend they're
That little
buying stuff.
Table is
That's worth a
$28,000
for what? For what?
because it's somebody famous who carved it or made it. Wow.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get that either. That's a heck of a expensive table. It must be something like cedar wood or something. I don't even think the personal brand of some famous sculptor making that deserves that price tag. So, I'm just going to pass this one off because he could have just been joking about that and said that table was worth that much, because people do that. They're like, "Oh yeah, this is my Gucci table." In reality, it's just a normal table.
Me not get it.
They have money.
Money to spend.
I do think they have money though. Don't get me wrong. I do think they have money. I've seen their
Are you
clothing.
kidding me?
Diggity dang. My man Jimin looking good as usual. That
These
jacket
outfits
looks
are
bomb. I wonder
fire,
where he
bro.
got it and how much it costs. Okay, what the fuck?
What did I say?
1900.
19K.
1900 USD. Run it back for the jacket.
You mean 19,000?
He got it and how much it costs.
Oh,
19,000 USD.
Dang.
19,000 USD. Thinking
Punk
about
rock,
Saint
psychedelic
Laurent.
existence, black
that?
t-shirt.
That's about 24,000.
Post Malone talks about that a lot in his songs, Saint Laurent. So here's the thing. My opinion is that yes, they're always in really expensive stuff, but that's usually like they have a whole team behind them. So it's usually like their team that's like building the wardrobe. They probably have a costume designer and a stylist, and um, those type of stylist fashion people probably buy the outfits and tell them what to wear. I heard that they do have some say, like they get to choose a little bit on which clothes they want, but it's also part of their like marketing. It's part of their persona. It's part of their performance. So I mean, you could write it off as a business expense is what I'm saying. It's like it's not like I don't think it's 100. People assume 100% that they're taking money from their personal bank account and spending it on the stuff, and that's not the case with K-pop bands. Yes, they do spend their own money on Gucci sometimes, but is it all? No. Half of it at least comes from the company.
1,000 to
It's a package
25,000
deal.
Canadian dollars for that jacket.
Yeah.
See, the whole time when they're fit.
Who's
Just the pants.
By the way, I like to kind of fast forward a bit, jump, rewind, kind of like they do. So it's kind of meta, but sometimes they're talking for too much. Maybe I'm talking for too much. We got to fast forward a bit.
I was like, all right. The pants, but 9K? Bye.
I like their
what
reactions
the
though.
fuck?
They're like really freaked out by the cost.
$9,000 jacket.
19?
Just throws it on his lap.
There it goes.
That's funny. So he puts his 19K jacket on that guy's lap. That guy feels disrespected. Well, I know their names, so why am I saying it? Jimin puts it on J-Hope's lap, and J-Hope feels disrespected. Like, why are you doing that? So he pushes it off his lap, and they're treating it like normal clothes, or J-Hope is at least. But supposedly it's worth 19K. We don't know that for sure because, this fan is doing an inference, which is not 100% conclusion. He or she is inferring the cost based on those pictures.
There it goes.
And they're
BTS
so
going on a
funny.
world tour. Hopefully I can snag a ticket or something. Lol, it shouldn't be too bad. You got to be killing me. Wait, according to my calculations.